Bonjour, oui oui.
Welcome to Truck Beers.
Parlez-vous les beaux truck beers?
I'm sure two of those were words.
I
They were
think,
probably all words.
honestly, if you just fucking sound French, no one questions it. I've done it my whole life.
So, like halfway through the first day we were there, we had to sign like safety forms, basically saying we will follow their safety rules. And the program manager is like, "You have a very French last name," and he said, "Is it? Do you have French heritage?" And I was like, "No, it's
So I
got."
look like a
I was
bitch.
like, "No, it's got two L's in it." I said, "It's English." She goes, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Yeah, the Northerners screwed it up for me. Sorry." They got a kick out of it.
Yeah. Are you have any French in you? Like, no, I'm a man. Sorry, I can't.
They were super nice.
I bet.
They treated us like freaking royalty, dude. They took us out to lunch every day, like wined and dined.
Well,
It's very like I could be European because beer lunch or lunch beers
beer lunch.
is they're the thing.
Yeah. As
Even in the second site we were at was closer to Paris, and they have like a cafeteria at their building, part of their establishment, and they sell beer in the company cafeteria.
What the fuck?
I think Amber just got here.
Slamber? It is.
So, yeah.
Yeah, don't do that again. Don't go to France. That'd be cool.
It was great. I'm glad I got to go. I got to go to Omaha Beach. That was awesome.
I want to know.
Oh, here.
What's that?
That's a seashell from Omaha Beach.
No fucking way.
Yeah. I grabbed a handful.
Hell yeah.
I mean, obviously not the same sand, not the same seashells, but it's from Omaha Beach in Normandy. So
When the revolution happens and the apocalypse begins, I'm gonna put a little safety pin. And
It'll
keep
be your
her
badge?
Be my little
Yeah.
badge. To be like, I can be like those boys at
that was
Normandy.
mine.
Yeah. No, when you sent the fucking picture at Normandy, I was like, that is a once
Yeah.
in a lifetime thing.
Well, the other guy that went with us that's from our controller group, our controller vendor, he got there. He landed like an hour before we did, and he said he was going to go up there. And so I'm talking to the guy that I flew in with from Satellite, and I was like, "Hey, you want to do that?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, I guess if you want to." I was like, "Brother, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to come back to France.
Yeah.
It only adds like 2 hours to our already 4-hour long drive."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
So we did it. It was exhausting. We were both like fighting to stay awake by the time we got done.
It's
was
worth
rough.
it.
It was rough. I was going on like 3 hours of sleep and a 10-hour flight. It was terrible.
I don't know how you
But
did
it was worth it. It was cold. It was raining, but it was awesome to be out there on the beach.
Normandy. That whole coming from the north of France. That had to be like, I'd love to like. I mean, you would think the Germans were just shitting their fucking pants because we penetrated.
Yeah.
And we cut off their supply.
Right, because they had told them their intel was wrong.
Yeah.
And Patton went further east.
Yeah.
And so they sent most of their shit that way.
So they were all west of where we came in.
Yeah.
So we were like split them right in half.
Yep. Cut off their gas.
Fucking genius move.
Smart. Very
if
smart.
it's true.
Yeah.
By the way, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That has to be the coolest fucking thing. Every like D-Day anniversary, they go out there and they do like body outlines.
Yeah.
Of all the people that fell there.
Well, and like, so when they have low tide there, it is a lot of fucking beach. Like their low tides are low. Like low tide in Galveston. Yeah, you may gain 10 feet of beach, right?
Yeah.
Like low tide there, you're 150 yards extra sand. So, like it's.
I know.
And that's when they landed at low tide.
Mm-hmm.
So they could actually land.
Yeah.
And be further away from the artillery. But great, like
it didn't matter.
That's a long way.
God
and that
damn.
sand is thick and wet. I can't imagine.
One of the last survivors of
You're tripping over your dead homies.
Yeah. one of the last survivors in Normandy, he talks about being on the boat, and he said like right before the door dropped, a guy beside him, he like took his helmet off, and there's a picture of a naked woman, and he's like, look at it. He's like, I'm going home to that. And he's like, well, if you don't, I will. And then fucking 2 seconds later, he said that guy was a smoking hole. He took the picture and kept going. Fucking crazy, dude.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's nuts, dude. It was
God, I am a fucking coward. I don't know if I could get off that boat. Having bullets.
What's up, dude?
Hot dogger. Who's this?
It's my brother-in-law.
Hey, brother-in-law.
I think.
Hot dog.
Caught the live.
Hot diggity dog.
I think he usually listens at work.
Good.
So I don't know. I don't think he's ever seen it here. Yeah,
Yeah, this is a good way to show.
Yeah, look, we can do this. I promise. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so my buddy Ryan, he said that like if you go off the beach, there's a little road you can turn down behind it, and you can actually walk up the stairs and go up to like
some of the bunks,
some of the bunkers.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, shit, I wish I'd have known that.
Well, there's like on the hill, crested hills or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They had those like concrete, and had like the fucking peepholes, and that's where they put those fucking
machine guns.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was a neat experience. I'm glad
you got to experience that. Maybe one day. I don't know.
I recommend if you go to France, go in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't go.
No,
now.
actually no, because they stink, and in the summer it can't smell much better.
Well, like where we were at, it's like a holiday place. Like English people come across the channel for vacation.
Yeah. I think if I'm gonna go anywhere, I'm gonna go to Ireland.
I want to go to Ireland real bad.
Let's just pray this podcast hits a level where we can go tour and do it in front of people.
It'd be neat.
As long as we go to Ireland, I'm fine.
Just one stop.
Yes,
I'm okay with that.
I just want to go to Ireland, and Ireland would be dope in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Yeah,
I think that's a cool town.
Yeah,
from what I've researched and gathered, I like it. Paris, I could give no. I don't. We have a Paris here in Texas. I don't need anything. Really.
The only part I saw at Paris was like the airport and driving and traffic.
Did you see the Eiffel Tower from a distance?
I saw the Eiffel Tower from the car. Yeah.
Cool. What was that like? It's big ass building.
It's a big tower. Did I show you the pictures my buddy Ryan took?
Yes.
Yeah. So he went.
The one with the fucking trees, dude. That was kind of slick.
So I tried to get a picture of it from the car and just couldn't. But I didn't have time to do anything but work and eat and sleep.
Good work trip then.
Good work trip.
They said you told me that they just eat desserts the whole time.
No, but every meal comes with every meal is a 3-course meal.
Holy shit.
Like if you go to any kind of restaurant, and there's hardly any fast food over there. Like that's next to none.
America.
Yeah, we're fucking up.
We're fucking up, pal.
But and the starters are usually like a soup or like meats and cheeses.
Charcuterie board?
Yeah, and that's like breakfast is like meats and cheeses and bread. It's
that's
fantastic.
I could do that.
I was like, that breakfast was by far my favorite part of the day.
Yeah.
Except that I was awake and that didn't want to be.
Yeah. Well, I bet that fucking sucked not getting on their, I guess getting on
I never got on their schedule.
You just stayed awake all night?
And I just stayed dead.
You just do what you normally do.
Yeah.
You never sleep. Yeah.
Basically.
Yes.
We're
made for the traveling, Laura.
Yeah. And but like it was a starter and then like the entree and then just some wild ass dessert.
Yeah.
And it's like they go hard on their desserts and their breads.
Yeah. So speaking of going hard on desserts and breads, did you see they fed all the army guys lobster and steak and fed them pie for dessert?
Again? They did that about 3 months ago too.
They're doing it again. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, bye Iran.
I don't know. I'd love to go to different places in the world, but I don't think we're going to be allowed to. I'm not going to Mexico anytime soon.
No.
God. Jalisco cartel fucking and they're here in Texas big time.
Oh yeah.
There's a rodeo down the road from where my kids live. and it's not a white person rodeo. It's a rodeo that are for the brown ones that do cartel stuff.
The pointy boots.
Yeah, and it's funded.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like it's not like a secret, but like we don't talk about it.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like everybody knows, but nobody says.
everybody drives brand new Tahoes on like 24s, and they pull a raggedy ass like horse trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they get out with belt buckles bigger than them.
That fold down.
Yeah, and they have gold-plated pistols hanging out of their
Gold-plated
fucking
ARs,
asshole. Ah, man.
No, that Mexico shit's wild. And it's funny. It's not funny. It's ironic. The guy that they killed was basically retired. He was just a figurehead.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't even the day-to-day running the shit. He was just
Yeah.
like, that's like grandpa hanging out, still working.
Yeah.
Working.
Well, he's probably like the
whatever.
fucking, like shop grandpa.
Yeah.
He retired, but he like sucks to come up there and spin the lathe a little
basically.
bit. Yeah.
He wasn't actually calling shots.
No, and they killed him.
Yeah.
Of course they're going to freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when Pete Hegseth, you remember, he's a secretary of bullshit war.
He may be the only man on the planet that drinks more at his job than we do.
I can outdrink him.
I'm sure. I mean, it's not a competition, but
But I don't have like Knights of Templar tattoos on my titties, so
yeah.
yeah. But he earlier in the administration, he was talking about like, oh, we could clear out the fucking cartels and it would take us 1 week. I was like, well, you might want to fucking jump on that now because there's people that live there or like are there.
Yeah, they were issuing shelter-in-place orders for all Americans.
They've
that were
shut
there.
down everything.
They shut down all the airports.
Airports are done. Yeah, it's
In
fucking
Puerto Vallarta.
it's fucking crazy right now.
That's scary nuts shit, dude. But no, yeah, France was great. I enjoyed it. It was cold and raining the whole time I was there.
Yeah,
Never got above like 48 degrees.
fuck that.
When we landed in Paris, it was snowing,
That's cute.
but like that wispy, windy snow. Like it wasn't sticking to anything, but it was cold. And then it rained.
So you left
Friday was the only day it didn't rain, but
You-
it was like 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it was so cold.
You left on Valentine's Day,
Yep. I flew out at like 4 o'clock,
and then you got there Sunday at
9 a.m. their time.
Time Traveler.
Yep. And then drove 6 hours,
How long is the flight?
right at 10 hours. It was a direct flight, though, which is nice.
Ugh.
I watched a lot of movies because
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep. That's the first time I've ever been on a plane and not been able to sleep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it just like excitement or?
No, I don't know. I just couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
The seat I was in was incredibly uncomfortable, but I had a whole row to myself, so I kind of like
Laid out?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's flying on Valentine's Day. Well, I hope your company gives you all the monies for doing your job
Yeah.
in a different country.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I've kept so that, like all the prime minister of Paris or France, like the conspiracy theory is
Maine Coon.
he married a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But it's really fun to say.
Like the vibe I got from some of the people that we were working with is they dislike and distrust their government about the same level as we dislike and distrust our government.
Oui oui.
So like
Revolution.
they're not bad people.
Vive la revolution.
Not bad people.
Yeah. Well, the French are known for like cutting the aristocrats down to a fucking peg or two. Let them eat cake.
Yeah.
Turn into a real bad deal.
Real bad deal.
Yeah, and then people. I mean, there's been a lot of people like get the guillotine out, and that's from the French Revolution.
Yeah.
They fucking did that.
They did.
Yeah.
Well, was it last year? End of the year last year? All the farmers and truckers were basically
Throwing sewage and
drove.
drove.
to the-
Yeah.
shut down the highways.
Fuck yeah.
And like there's a lot of the bridges that you go under going out of Paris have that date spray painted on them from when all that happened. I was like, hey, I know what that is.
Huh.
Like they will fuck up somebody that they don't like.
Yeah. The
Right now, half the country's underwater because they've had like 3 straight months of rain.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy shit! I didn't know that. That's
most
the
of
thing.
their-
I don't know anything else that goes on around the world.
Most of their rivers are flooded. I mean, it's beautiful, like because we drove through the countryside, right?
Mhm.
Once you get outside of Paris and the immediate surrounding area, it's just little towns everywhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of like driving through here, only slightly better roads. But like every town that you come through has this big fucking Gothic church,
Mhm.
or old, like super old, like monastery looking church right in the middle of town.
Yeah.
Every single town.
Yeah. It's that goddamn Catholic rain, dude.
Yeah.
They're
But,
gonna.
it was that part was kind of neat. I wish I could go back and take that drive with time to like stop and fuck around,
Yeah.
because I would have loved to go like look at some of those churches or
Yeah.
some of the castles, because I saw there's a handful that you see
Some
from
French
the road.
ass castles.
Yeah,
Yeah. Huh.
so it was pretty. The town that we were working in was called Denard, and the town right across the bridge is Saint Malo,
Yeah.
and it used to be a walled city, and it was like 80% destroyed during World War II, and they rebuilt it to make it look like it did before. So it's got these big cobblestone walls and cobblestone
cool.
streets, these big fucking.
They did all that work to get
railroad
destroyed in
tie
World War
door.
III. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
right?
cool.
Yeah. So it was neat. Like, it was cool to see a different part of the world.
Yeah.
I wish I would have seen more than the inside of the plant that I was working in, but
What you gonna
it was fine. I enjoyed it.
I like when anytime. This is like different states. I've only been to Mexico. I've never been to any other country than that.
Yeah.
But like any other state, like I like telling them I'm from Texas and see the reaction.
Yeah.
You know, because I've always got like funny reactions. Like, I wonder what France is like.
It depends.
Yeah.
Like, some of them were like, oh, okay. And
Yeah.
some of them were like,
Cowboy.
yeah. And this one waitress at one of the restaurants we went to, she was like, I've been to New York. And I was like, Did you like it? And she said, I don't know, maybe.
We don't like
And
it
I was
either.
like, yeah, I was like, so yeah, you feel about the same that I would about it.
Yeah. It's funny, like, just the thought of like, oh, I've been to New York, and I'd be like, I haven't. I live in the same country as
Yeah.
New York. I've never been there.
Yeah.
And I really don't
I have no desire.
have zero. Like, it would be kind of cool to do just like the big New York things. Like slap a cab on the hood and be like, hey, I'm walking here. That'd be fun.
Entirely too many people there.
It'd be cool to get a slice of pita at 3 a.m.
You get stabbed after you eat it.
Yeah, for it. Yeah. Give me your pizza, bitch.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll cut it out of you. Don't worry.
That'd be a fucking gross meal, dude.
Mm,
I'm glad you're back. I tried to do a podcast without you last week, and it was just an absolute shit show.
yeah. So like, I was waking up every night over there about 1 a.m.
Yeah.
because I usually wake up here around that same time to take a leak and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I would wake up there and I'd stay awake for like an hour or two.
Oh,
'Cause I was
fuck.
like, oh no, it's 6 o'clock at night at home. I'm not supposed to be asleep right now. But I woke up on Wednesday and saw the notification that we were live, and I was like, oh great. And I tried to get on, and it was like,
Deleted.
the video has been removed by the poster. I was like, oh.
It was shit. Like, I just...
It,
the
it
whole
was like 10 minutes long. Cause
Yeah. The whole time I was like, I fucking hate Matt.
just talking shit.
No, I was just like, he went to fucking France, and I'm here. And, like, there's neighbors, like, doing stuff in the yard. I was like, look at these fucking people. They don't even know I'm in misery right now. And I drank, like, 3 beers in 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm just going to get drunk and go to sleep.
You should have left it up.
No, it was awful. I was like, I could talk about Epstein shit, but, like, what are we going to do about it? Nothing.
Apparently the same thing the government's going to do about it.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing. Ugh. There was someone found, we can talk about it later, but like someone found an email and it was Epstein talking to someone about a research journalist, like,
Yeah, that was
reporter.
going to do a documentary.
Yeah, about a really bad man that's like taking kids to an island.
Yeah,
For,
just they don't know that it's me.
she almost fainted. She almost fainted when I told her it was me, and I was like, that's everything.
Yeah, that's a confession.
That's the smoking gun.
Yeah. We like to call that in the criminal world a confession.
Like, is it...
Yeah.
State of the Union addresses tonight, I think.
That starts at 7. Yeah.
What's he going to say? The
lot.
Dow's up
A
50,000.
lot of nonsense.
Fucking...
That's a good Kennedy.
Which Kennedy?
But that might have been closer to Pete. Pete Hegseth sounds like that too.
Pete Hegseth just sounds like every fucking Chad. Not my brother Chad, but like
or our friend Chad.
James Halisco held his feet to the coals on it. They were like, and I like this James Halisco guy.
So
Tallarico, not
James
just
Tallarico. One of
Halisco.
Craig's buddies that lives in Austin is going through seminary down there. And he was one of his classmates. Like, they worked together on a project.
Yeah.
Like, more than one in like one of their speech classes or something.
Huh.
He was like, he's the same human that you see on TV.
Yeah.
Like, that's just him.
Yeah.
This is from someone that knows him.
No, he might be like the chosen one.
I wish he was running for not senator.
Well, he has to start somewhere.
I know.
I've donated.
I know he can outrun Abbott.
I've donated.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want him to beat Crockett. I like Jasmine Crockett. Don't get me wrong. She said some crazy shit in Congress. But I like that James Talmarico guy a lot. Yeah, he's like an old school Democrat.
Yes.
He's like a cool Democrat. Like the fucking Democrats that my granddaddy
from the 80s and 90s.
like my granddad was.
Yeah.
The working man's Democrat. Trying to get the fucking money slapped out of the hands of down, because his whole thing was like, we're focusing on the wrong 1%ers. Like, trans people are 1% of our population. That's 1% of our population. What we need to be focused on is these fucking billionaires. Like, of course they did make their money. I don't know how,
Yeah.
And they're entitled to, like, if they made their money, they made their money. But that is like a fuckload of money. You're not going to spend it all in one place. Gimme. Gimme. I don't know. Yeah, last week was just a complete shit show all the way through. I had like $30 to my name all week long. That was really cool. Really wheeled and dealed on that one.
Well, at least you didn't have to drive all the way to Gomer to do a podcast. That helped.
Yeah, it did. It really did. It really did. But it wasn't, I mean, that I had gas. Just had $30 and I was like, well, I can't buy fun stuff. You got to just keep it in my pocket in case there's an emergency.
Bury it in a mason jar in the backyard.
That's all I do. If I have like no money, I'm just like, this is my money. And
Yeah.
I'll never spend it again.
You can't see this.
Yeah, and then I was like, I need a pack of cigarettes.
There goes half of it.
There goes half of, yeah, for real. I bought fucking, what did I buy?
Crack cocaine.
I bought a 6-pack of Miller Lite and a Kit Kat bar, and it was almost like $24.
Where?
At a gas station.
How big of the Kit Kat did you buy? Because a 6-pack of Miller Lite's like $10.
I bought something else, and I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
But it was not, the money didn't money.
Like the math didn't math.
Yeah, and I asked her, well, she's like, the candy's $4. And I was like,
For a fucking Kit Kat?
a Kit Kat? They're not even that good. They taste like
fucking
wax.
Yeah, I love Kit Kats, but you're out of your mind if I'm paying $4 for
I love old Kit Kats. Whatever the old original formula of Kit Kat was when I was a kid, it's so good.
It's probably the same.
Nope. There's no way. There's no way. It's made of recycled animal parts or something. It's so fucking gross.
It's just chocolate-covered hot dogs.
Yeah.
Chocolate-covered bologna.
It was just a shit show.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. Amber said we didn't talk about our first show at Ollie's, and I was like, yes, we did. We had a whole podcast. We talked about it.
We did talk about it.
We had a show at the Cicada
Yeah.
in Fort Worth. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Yes.
Cool place.
It was a neat place.
Me and you both were plotting how to steal some decorations.
God, I wanted that map in the worst way possible.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we've hit that age where, like, polished, brassy things are like, wow.
That thing was old, too.
It was really cool.
I was like,
They had a Loretta Lynn rolling tray.
I saw that.
I had a hard time with that. I've been known to take memorabilia off the walls.
Yeah. And that Loretta Lynn one didn't look like it was attached that well.
No.
That map was not. You're going to have to cut that stall in half to get that map out.
Nah.
There was no mounting hardware. That thing was fucking glued to the damn wall.
Just break a guitar string and make it like a...
A saw?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking camp, like survival camp saw. That's all that is. Is like a
yeah. So what is that thing? Not landolier. Some kind of name.
yeah. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a aggressive. That's probably bass string work pretty good.
Yeah.
Like my high G string.
Right.
Same thing.
That's all it is.
Same thing. It'll cut.
The things that cut,
I know it'll cut my hand.
Well, it cuts cheese. You can cut cheese with it.
Mhm.
That's what they use. What is that called?
Those are really skinny wires, though.
Yeah.
You know the ones I'm talking about, like come in
Mhm.
like survival kits, and cut a tree with it.
Yeah.
Makes that noise too.
I've been watching a fuckload of Alone.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna wake you up to the fucking future of the greatest TV show ever made.
Okay.
It's been on for 14 seasons, and I had
Nice.
no idea it existed either.
Okay.
They get these people from all over the world
Uh-huh.
or country,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna put you out in the middle of nowhere, and you're just gonna survive.
Okay.
You get 10 items. If you get a treble hook, that's 3 items.
So it's kind of like Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, but with clothes on in
And
an
one
well,
per-
this
and one
the
person.
season I watched was the Arctic Circle. So
Yeah.
there was like 10 people, and they're all by like a river or waterfront,
Are they like all at the same time, or are they like individually
different places.
But they're all there.
Yeah, they're all there at the same time, and they're different places. So the Arctic Circle one was really cool because like people are you know you have to build a shelter, but you're worried about burning up your like reservoir.
Yeah. I think I might have seen that before.
It's kind of
I've
crazy.
seen something like that before.
It's really cool watching people like catch a fish, and they're like cry
Yeah.
because they're like,
I can eat now.
I have enough food for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Like they'll catch these big ass pikes, and they're like, that's enough food for a week, and I'm like, oh my god, that's terrible. And they're just boiled pike. Ugh. Some of the shelters are really cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's a wild show. The guy that won, he's from Labrador, Canada, like where it's fucking dumbass cold.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's like
advantage on that one.
he's like an Irish Canadian, like the people that came over.
Yeah.
So he has like a thick Irish accent, and man, he was catching grouse. Like he had a big ass stick with a snare on the end of it, and he was putting them up in trees and catching them by the neck. I ain't never seen no granddaddy shit like that. That was crazy, man. And like he's the only one that didn't bring a bow. He's like, I've never shot a bow.
Smart to not take something you don't know how to use.
So he
and
brought
waste.
he brought a seine net. He's like, I'll use this.
I'll catch fish.
I'll catch. He did.
Yeah.
He caught a fuckload of it. And he was just a trooper. Every fucking recording in the morning, he's like, going gets tough. Tough get going. Here we go. And he'd go out there and fucking handle his business.
Woke up, still breathing. Let's go.
Checking his snares, getting rabbits everywhere. It was.
I think the thing like that is like staying busy would be a big part of it, right? Like don't just sit there and dwell on the fact that you're fucked.
So this is the shit part. So second place will always be one day before you. Because when second place quits,
They come and tell you.
they come tell the other guy the next day. So you've like the winner.
Kind of like, don't tell me. Let's see how long I can go.
That's kind of what but like I don't know.
But I guess there's no need at that point in time.
I was trying to like.
They come
record.
get somebody like I'm staying here. It's fine. I've got taxes to pay at home.
It's like those fucking they're a soccer team, Samoan kids back in the 70s. They shipwrecked or something on an island.
Plane wreck.
Yeah. Plane wrecked on an island, and they found them like 15 months later, and they're like, "We're good."
Yeah,
You
we're
know,
fine.
we have a bunch of gay stuff going on that island, probably. But like,
Why do those coconuts have weird holes in them?
Amber was like, "Do you think you can do that?" I was like, "I think I'd be all right with like catching food." And so, but I'd lose my fucking mind being by
That's
myself.
the problem, is the being by yourself.
I can't be in a house by myself for more than 4 hours.
Yeah.
I can't. I have to fucking be around something.
Yeah, well, and like it's one thing when you're at home by yourself, you have TV and cell phone and shit to distract you. Out there, you're fucking counting pebbles and trying not to touch your dick all the time.
My fucking mind.
Yeah.
And like some of those guys, some of those people, they start losing their mind.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
I can imagine.
One guy, he like made a branch and he like tied paracord in there and made like a thing that made some kind of guitar noise, and he's just strumming it, and he's singing a song. And like at first, it's like this is funny. He's just singing a dumb song. Then he starts talking about his mom, and he's just constantly playing that one note, and he's crying.
Like, oh, this guy is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just fuck it.
That's wild.
And hearing like the excuses that people make in their head, like I don't need to prove, I don't need to prove to anyone that like I can do. I've done it. What's $500,000? I have the best. I'm thinking of like, just stay, just fucking stay. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, but that's $500,000.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So I wonder if that works like if you're taxed on the place, right? Because like if you play an NFL game,
you get taxed by the state.
You get taxed by the state you played the game in because that's where you worked that day.
Yeah.
So like these Texas boys that go play in California,
they have to pay
for
California.
that game. They pay California tax rates. I wonder if it's the same way. Like
I bet they're gonna make a fucking movement to play in Dallas every fucking Super Bowl.
every game's a home game. No more away games.
Fuck that, man. You have what? You have three different teams to play in California, and they have the most fucked up rules.
I mean, potentially more than 3.
LA Chargers, LA Rams, 49ers, and
I guess that is it.
that's it.
I was throwing Seattle in the mix because I think they're the same way.
Probably. It's all that fucking West Coast nonsense.
Yeah.
New York can't be much better.
Oh no, I can't imagine.
I'd want to play in Tennessee and Texas and Louisiana. Fuck the rest of
Carolina.
Georgia might be all right.
Yeah.
Georgia might be all right. But the rest of them, like, fuck it. That's disgusting.
Yeah, no thank you.
Well, like one guy, he had to pay more taxes than he made playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
The best moment of my entire life.
Yeah, lost money.
And I'm going to lose money?
Yeah.
You're fucking out of your gourd.
Yeah.
That's stupid as shit.
That's so dumb.
You hear that, Roger Goodell? Suck my dick. We're never going to get invited to anything.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we had the show Saturday night. That I flew in from France to be at the show. I landed at 2:30. By the time I got through customs and got my bags. Oh, get this shit. Talking about customs. Wild. So, when we land on Sunday morning in Paris, like you go through, you scan your passport, and then the little gate opens, and it takes your picture, and then the other gate opens, and you walk through. They're just comparing your passport picture to your actual
Make sure
face.
you're a real person.
Yeah. And, like, there's desks up there, or, like, little kiosks, basically, where there's customs agents are, like, supposed to be stamped. There's nobody there, and the doors are open. So I just walked through.
No way.
Yeah. My passport's right. There's nobody at the desk. The door's open. I just walk on through. Coming home, you have to go through customs when you're leaving.
Yeah. They're asking
And
why
she, like, I scan my passport, go through the little deal, go up to the counter, hand her my passport, and she's, like, flipping through it.
looking for the entrance.
Yeah. She's flipping through it, looking, and she said, "When did you get here?"
7 days ago.
And I said, Sunday. She said, "Do you have a European passport?" Because then, like, there's no stamp, right? It's just like going from here to Mexico or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, ma'am." And she's looking, and I said, it clicked. I was like, she's looking for I was like, they didn't stamp it when I got here.
Yeah.
She said, "Why?" I said, "There was nobody at the desk. The doors were open." So I walked through. She said, "Weird." Stamped it and handed it back to me. She goes, "Have a nice flight."
She stamped it twice. Cover her ass.
I think she only stamped it once.
No way. You're the only person I know that has a passport with stamps in it.
Yep. There's just a stamp leaving Paris, not coming. Because the arrow points the other way when you come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sweden and Norway. in France. It's weird. She was like, "That's strange." Stabbed it. She's
Get
like,
the fuck
"Get
outta
the
here."
fuck out of my country!" Yeah. And I could barely hear her because it's like, inch thick plexi that they're talking.
Think
through.
you're gonna do?
And she's talking like this, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I can't hear you." And she has an accent, which is fine. I have an accent to her too. I'm sure she thinks I sound like I'm talking, chewing on marbles or something while I'm talking. Anyway, it was hilarious. Land in Dallas, 2:30. By the time I go through U.S. Customs, get my bags, get to my truck, it's like 3:15.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've got time to kill before we have to be there.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to go to Buc-ee's. The closest Buc-ee's was in Westlake, right out there by Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
So I drive 20 minutes up there, take a real nice American shit.
Get all the
in a
French
very
food out of
clean-
your belly.
a very clean bathroom.
Yeah.
Um,
Do they just have a hole in the floor in France?
no, it's dude, it's so clean.
Yeah.
It's incredibly
Do
clean.
they have a bidet?
The hotels I went did not.
Damn.
But some of them probably do. It's a
I'm
very,
gonna try a bidet one. I've never tried it.
I haven't either.
I kind of want
The
to
hotel
know.
room I stayed in when I went to Japan forever ago had one. But all I cared about was the heated toilet seat.
That's cool.
That, to me, that was more important.
Yeah. No, it'd just be really cool to like.
Does it have hot water sprayed in your butthole?
Yes.
I feel like I wouldn't trust it.
Make you gay or something.
No, like I would feel like
Yeah,
it
that's what I
wouldn't
meant.
get everything out of it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to like spray down and then wipe and you check and you're like, ah. I've had some devastating shits in my life. And like toilet paper just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Like I have stood up and just like, well, I'm gonna shower now because
I've done that.
there's just no sense of me
I
continuing
think we've all done
wasting
that.
this Angel Soft real quick.
But and then I went to Hot Fusion and drank a beer, and then I met up with Kevin at Doc's
Record.
That's a cool place, dude.
Is it?
It's huge.
Yeah.
And Chad got there right when we were leaving, and then we all just went over to Cicada. And
Yeah.
waited around for 4 hours to play a show.
That's. I meant to be there earlier. Like I wanted to be there earlier so like Amber and I can like kind of fart around. But that's just not.
I guess Kevin got there at fucking noon.
Kevin got there at fucking 2 a.m. He was stayed the night there or some shit. That's just. I love Kevin. He's not old and decrepit. He's a good guy, but sometimes he.
I felt like it on Saturday, dude. I know that we played a show
Mm-hmm.
because there's pictures,
Yeah.
but I was mentally not there.
The drive home for me, and I can't even imagine what it was like for you. I don't know.
Stopped a lot.
Yeah, good. I got just.
I had to piss real bad about 30 minutes down the road. So I was like, I just pulled up my GPS. I was like, closest gas station, right?
Yeah.
And it took me on this weird fucking detour that went backwards. I was like, I didn't want to go backwards. But I'm driving on the interstate, so I can't really pick the same. It was just the closest one. Great.
Yeah.
I'll get there, go inside. I was like, hey, where's your restroom? And the guy goes, oh, it's closed. They're cleaning it. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, sorry. I was like, okay. So I bought some sunflower seeds and a drink, and I pissed in their parking lot and drove off.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck them.
This one's not closed.
Yeah, like God's bathroom's wide ass open.
There was a shithole gas station too, so I didn't feel that bad about it.
So we left Fort Worth, and I watched a guy pass me, and I was going 70. He passed me, and I looked at Amber. I was like, well, he'll get pulled over before I get pulled over.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're getting the fuck out of Dallas. Dude, cranked it up, little Toyota Highlander. We were, dude,
Humming.
I was fucking weaving, dude.
Nice.
And I kept that same pace all the way home, too. We saw a bad wreck right outside of Lindell. I wish I didn't see it. It was bad.
That sucks.
There was crumple remains of a Harley.
Oh, no.
And fucking 80 yards ahead of it, there was a sheet.
Oh,
fucking hate that shit.
So I went the north way.
30 and down? Or 80?
Through Rockwall, down 69.
Yeah.
That way. That's how I went to the airport too. It's actually closer
For you.
for me because it takes me almost an hour to get to 20
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's go up 154 through Sulphur Springs.
It's a better way
out
for
by
you. Lake Tawakoni.
across Lake Tawakoni. I hate that fucking bridge.
Cool bridge.
It's a great bridge, but it's not great.
It's eerie.
And on the way up there, it was pouring ass rain.
Yeah.
And it was so foggy, I couldn't see 20 yards in front of me.
Yeah. It did
I
rain
was like, God damn it, this sucks. I gotta pee.
I'll pee. We're just catching up. Yeah, you guys have no.
And I saw that the next morning, and you were like, "Are you home?" Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I was home.
I didn't.
Didn't see that one.
No. When I saw it, I was like, never mind, I see it. Yeah, we got home fucking 3 in the morning or so, and
Yeah, I think it was like 250, 240 when I got here.
Amber she just played DJ all the way home, and we listened to like old rap music,
Nice.
and like
I
apparently that's
listened to the podcast most of the way home.
our podcast.
No, just podcast.
Podcast,
generally.
yeah. I don't know. For some reason, old rap music, shit that I know, shit that I can rap to with it.
Yeah.
I just hyper focused, weaving.
There was only a couple spots where I was like, shit,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to make it. Like, falling asleep. But
You hit a point where like nothing
by that
helps.
point in time, I was almost at Sulphur Springs. So I was like, I'm in the home stretch now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking, there's no stopping me.
Every time I've drove like super duper exhausted, I always have that weird thought in my head where it's like most wrecks happen 5 miles from the house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I going to be that statistic?
I'm so much further than 5 miles away.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
As soon as you hit Gilmer, you're like, fuck it.
God. Yeah, it was brutal. Because I only slept like 2.5 hours on the plane.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So I had been up for
Forever.
forever. If you add the time change in. This is a 7-hour time difference.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I took off at 11 and landed at 2 on a 10-hour flight.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense. But we did it.
We did it, Dad. Ugh. I don't. Yeah, that show was a cool place. Had the fucking smallest world moment that I can remember having. There's a guy at the bar, big guy with a beard.
Yeah.
And like I went up there to like pay my tab out. I need to make sure they put money back in my account. They charged me like 3 times. Cicada did.
No way.
Yeah. I haven't checked it. I forgot to just remembered I need to check that. Like one was for $53, then one was for $35, and one was for like $5. And I think the $5 was like
A hold.
Yeah, his card works.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because like at one point they were like, oh, you're part of the band. Let's fix this real quick and give you the discount.
I didn't get a discount.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what they told me. But it ain't much of a discount if you charge me 3 fucking
It's
times.
true. It's true.
But the guy at the end of the bar, like, we were just shooting the shit, and he had a Rangers hat on, and I was like, oh, Rangers forever. And he's like, yeah. Huh. We got to talking. He was like a smart ass, real bad. And, like, the bartender's like, just ignore him. He's a smart ass. I was like, oh, I can hang him. I'm fine. And, like, I just started going after him a little bit. And then we started talking, and I was like, my name's Matt Smith. You know, Like I realized I
Yeah.
jabbed him in a way that he's like, I can't do the rebuttal. So I did like, well, I'm going to introduce myself so you know
Right.
my name.
Right.
And he said, I'm blah, 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 Prigmore. It's like, Prigmore? You related to the songwriter guy, Stephen Prigmore? He comes with the old horse all the time.
Yeah.
Big guy with the goatee.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's my brother. I was like, no shit.
That's crazy.
And I was like, yeah, I love your brother. He's like, yeah, he's a good guy.
This is a country dude, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Real good.
Real good.
Yes.
And that was his brother.
That's crazy.
And I was like, fucking small. And then Amber, of course, was like, oh, you found someone you knew. Like, you just know everybody. I was like, I do.
Apparently.
I don't know. It was really cool seeing Carlos and
That shocked me.
the Puerto Rican goon squad.
Yeah.
I like it.
So they showed up, Smiley showed up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, look at this, look at the Longview contingent coming out.
That's kind of wild,
Yeah.
dude.
It's a fucking drive.
I would have done it.
No. I was at the show. I was playing the show, and I didn't want to do it. No, it was good. It was a neat place. I think I would play there again.
Yeah, I'd play there again if they have us back.
Yeah.
I don't like being on that tall of a stage.
It sounded good. Like, the sound was pretty good.
Yeah.
The stage sound, which was better. It was better than
I heard
the last show we played.
Kevin
I
the
can
most.
always hear Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's always heard. I heard you on high notes, but I'm deaf, so I didn't hear much of Chad. I can hear Chad when no one else is playing, but when we all start playing, I don't hear Chad.
It was funny, like, if we was trying to decide if we were going to play that new song, and we all turned around and looked at Kevin. Kevin's like,
Which is crazy because I thought Kevin would be like
yeah, let's go. He was,
he smoked.
yeah. Well, we played everything really fast.
Yes, except for the first song.
Yeah, first song was right on.
First song was great timing.
Yeah.
But then the fucking last song,
Fast.
fast as fuck, boy.
Fast.
Very fast. Very fast. And then I had a fucking moment. I was like, I fucking suck. I should never play again, ever again. I felt like I threw Kevin off timing because I was trying to keep up with him, but then he started slowing down in the blast, and I was keeping that same tempo. I was like, well, he'll catch back up, and then he didn't, and I was like, oh shit, and it just fucked me over. Then I fucking left my tuner on while I was tuning during the part. And I would hit that first note expecting it to be fucking off, and nothing was there. Yeah. I'd rather be like...
That's why I leave my tuner on bypass and use the volume pedal.
Great. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I need to do that. That's actually smart. Can't get that back. Not a big deal.
Nobody else knew the song.
No one knows it. Yeah, that's I keep trying to remind myself, like, no one knows. Everyone said it sounded great. You're
Like,
fine.
It was kind of an odd crowd because everybody that was there was at the bar. And there wasn't a whole lot of, like...
They didn't give a shit.
No. I think the people that were there to just hang out. Which is great.
I saw, like, 4 dudes that, like... They must have been in, like, a different band from somewhere else. Because they were giving you, like that... I'm in a band stare with their arms crossed.
Uh-huh.
I was like, you motherfuckers. Only I can do that. Like, I really...
These are my moves.
Yeah. I can't stand that shit. Ollie's has spoiled the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
That's all. Ollie's has just fucking made me.
Yeah, everybody that's at Ollie's show, any show at Ollie's, our show, whoever show,
They have the greatest.
they're there for the music. Like,
Mhm.
they're there to have a good time. They're
Yeah.
not there to, like, well, let's see what these motherfuckers can do.
Yeah. I guess Fort Worth didn't get the email on that
Well,
one.
it's just Fort Worth. I think that Dallas is like that a little bit.
Dallas.
Like, Haltom was like that when we played at Haltom.
Yeah.
It's just that Tyler's like that a little bit.
Can be.
Depends on depends on the venue.
Well, they have that fucking, what is it, the green room?
Is that place still open?
No, it's not the green room.
That used to be a badass venue.
Yeah, it was. They have bricks.
That's still there.
That's still there. And then they have the fucking place over there that's connected to True Vine.
Yeah.
It's like their brewer.
It's their stage outside. Yeah.
Well, no, they have a stage outside, but they also have one inside. and it's in like where they brew the beer at.
Okay,
And they made a venue.
Oh, that's
Like some of the pictures and videos are fucking awesome because they have all their tanks in the background, and there's like a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's. I've seen some stuff from that too, but like I don't know if that's an all the time thing or like a
No, it's
they randomly throw shows there kind of thing.
no, it's a random thing. I'd love to play there.
Yeah.
Last time I played True Vine was a great show. I was proud of that one. Super hungover and not feel very well, but I did it.
And then having to leave immediately after we played.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
A fucking ninja vanished.
You did.
Oh my God. For nothing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
when the kids need something, you got to go be dad.
I'll be dead forever. Yeah, with the fucking rain, not
On Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Yeah, yeah, Valentine's Day. I had a plan. I was like, I'm gonna cook. I cooked mashed potatoes that like made people cry. I don't know what I did that was different, but like everyone's like, what the fuck? Made homemade beef gravy.
Nice.
Cooked steaks. But I cooked them in the air fryer, which I was kind of like, ugh.
I've seen that before, but I've never tried it.
It's the fucking best steak I've ever had in my life.
Really?
The air fryer just fucking handled its business, and it made me mad because I was like, well, this is bullshit. It like, you know when you like do a skillet steak and you baste it with butter?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you put your steaks in there and you put like butter on your steaks and let it cook, and then when you're supposed to flip it on the air fryer. Flipped it, put more butter on there. It's just the most beautiful tasting food I've ever. It was
awesome.
Insane. And I bought some like Kinderman's black truffle and black garlic pepper. Whatever that shit is. It's fucking insane. I put it on everything now.
Yeah.
Put it on ice cream.
Kinder's makes good shit.
Dude, Kinder's does not miss. They have a honey heat barbecue sauce.
I have some in the fridge.
It's my favorite.
It's really good.
I boof it, put it in my butt.
Weird.
That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Out loud.
Stings.
No, that
somehow stings and is sticky all at the same time.
Yeah, that monsoon we had. I dropped the kids off, and I had Amber's son with me. He doesn't do well in storms. He doesn't like thunderstorms and all like that. But he was like putting on like the brave face, you know. And he's like, "Oh, we're fine." And then we had to drive through like a river. He's like, "What are we doing?" I was like, "We're gonna do it." He's like, "Oh my God!" Now I've got water in my headlight.
Oh no! Yeah, there was a point in time. It was just this side of Rockwall where it was raining so hard. Like we were in the middle of the cell because like the lightning would go off and then it was immediate for thunder. Like
You're just
in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Everybody's driving like 30.
Yeah.
And there's like road construction.
And
so
it
the
sucks for
lanes are
you
all
because you
shitty.
have to be at the airport.
Yeah.
By X amount of time.
Yeah.
So you're like, the storm can't slow me down.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And I didn't leave till like noon.
Ugh.
Which should have put me there at like 2:30. It would have been great. No problem.
But you got there at 3:45.
I got there at 3:15.
Yeah. Yeah, leave at 4.
The plane boarded at 3:45.
Fuck.
Because boarding starts an hour before the flight, right?
30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes to do what you need to do is not.
Well, and then like my GPS took me to the wrong fucking parking lot. It took me to the right parking lot, but the wrong side because it was like we're avoiding a road closure. Like, okay.
No, just put me where I ask you.
It took me around to the back of the parking lot. You can't get in. It's an exit only for the shuttle buses. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to go back out of the airport, come back in, and then like I know this is the turn.
You flew out of DFW.
Yeah.
The fucking stupidest. Oh, Houston's way stupid. Houston's.
That airport sucks. I've never driven. I've flown into that airport and connected there, but I've never driven to that airport.
I picked
flown
up
out of that airport.
I had to pick Dalton up there when we were at we're at Surfside on vacation, and he spent the weekend at a bachelor party in Florida. Then he flew back Monday morning.
Yeah.
At like fucking 6. So we had to leave Surfside to get to Houston, which is like an hour and a half, and then we had to fucking traverse through the
Yeah.
airport. And like the whole time I'm in this airport, I was like, this is just a shit design. Like, they started with a little airport and they just keep adding stuff, and then it gets to the point where they're like, we've added too many things, and we'll just put roads in between it.
Yeah.
Maybe people will figure it out. DFW sucks though.
It's just so big.
I hate it.
Well, then so I get there and finally get parked. Get my shit. Get on the shuttle. Get to the gate. Check my bags. Right through TSA. There's no line. I was like, let's go. It's cool. Twisted Route is right by my gate. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Sit down. Get a big order of fries. Get a beer. And so they're like, I need a snack. I know they're gonna feed me dinner on the plane, so I'm not trying to like get full. So I have to take a doo-doo on an airplane because I'm not doing that.
I would. Just to say I did it.
Yeah, I've done it before.
I'll christen it.
Yeah.
With my nasty, foul-smelling shit.
And I'm like halfway through my beer, my fries are gone, and the guy that's flying with me calls me, goes, "Hey, they won't let me bring this case through. They want me to check it. It's too heavy, because we have a bunch of parts we're taking with us, right? Parts and tools and stuff like that. I have my own toolbox. I've already checked it. It's already gone.
Yeah.
Well, they ended up breaking something right before we left, and like we don't have time to ship it. It won't be there before we're already gone.
Yeah.
So we'll just bring the parts with us. No big deal. We do some research, and like their website says, nothing over 100 pounds. Like, great. So we got that case to like 98 pounds with our shipping scale at work, which is pretty damn accurate. So he calls me and he's freaking out. He goes, "They won't let me check it. They say it's too heavy." I was like, "Well, it says 100 pounds on the website." He goes, "I know, but they said that we can't do it on this flight. I guess certain flights only don't let you do bigger things."
Oh shit.
Maybe because it was a direct flight. I don't know.
I don't know.
He didn't get the rules either. I was like, all right, shit. So I'll go grab some bags at one of these stores somewhere, and we'll split it up, and we'll just check a bunch of bags. He said, "Where are you gonna get bags at?" I was like, "Eddie, there's 400 stores in this airport. I'll find something." He's like, "Okay, well, let me know." I was like, all right, cool. So he's freaking out. So I go to one store, and they like have nice luggage, and I'm like, nah, I'm not spending that money on this. So I went to another store, and I bought those super awesome canvas duffel bags. Got 2 of those bitches.
Yeah.
And then had to go out through the exit. Like after you land, you go out like where baggage claim is. Walk back down to the check-in counter. And he's like, "I tried to call you back. They gave me some boxes." Like, we're not checking those boxes. Those boxes will never get there.
Mm-hmm.
So we shoved stuff in the bags and
checked it to your name.
Checked everything in. I had to go back through TSA.
Great.
They were like, I was like, "Yeah, I've been here before." Because it was the same gate agent. It was only like 30 minutes after I'd already been through. It hadn't been that long.
Yeah.
It was a clusterfuck. We did it, though.
Did they touch your wiener?
No.
I've heard TSA is really bad about touching your winky. But they're back of their hand, though. Like,
I've never had a pat down by TSA.
you don't fit the description.
I had one in London last time I traveled.
You fit the description.
White man.
Yeah, London.
Yes, like everyone else.
Yeah.
That was an interesting day. That Heathrow's a...
That's the airport in London, yeah.
Mhm.
It's big, too, yeah?
It's huge.
Yeah.
But it's disconnected. Like, you have to take buses everywhere.
Gross.
It's weird. It's just so... It's such like... We're doing too many things out of this one building, so
Yeah.
you're going to have to wait until we're done with this thing so we can do your thing, and your thing is flying. So you can wait.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I ran all the way across the terminal at Heathrow to try to catch a flight, though. Didn't make it.
No way.
Yeah. They had just closed boarding. I was like, fuck.
How long do you have to wait?
Like 2 hours.
That's not terrible.
Nah, it wasn't too bad.
It should, like, you hear the horror stories of, like, I missed my flight and I have to wait a fucking day and a half. That burp was wet.
That sounded gross.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta pee again. I'm sorry.
I'll pee. I'll just pee this whole entire podcast.
It says Oui Oui. The name of it is Oui Oui.
Oh, the beer thing?
Yeah. He also gave me a soda pop. That
Oh, boy. Yeah, I had two of those one night. They're not that strong. Yeah, but he's also 340 pounds.
You're a much larger human than I am.
So we usually have like the pin, you know?
Yeah.
But like here lately I've been kind of dabbling in the more natural one.
Yeah.
The natural's like so much better.
It is.
The pin is just too strong. Last night I was like trying to go to sleep and like I kept like waking up and standing up and looking around. I was like, oh shit, I'm just paranoid. I just think my heart's stopping.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. Not fun, not fun, not fun.
What were we talking about?
Gay sex.
Okay.
No, I'm just the fucking the disillusion that we're like going through right now as in a country is just it's not even fun anymore. It's like flabbergasted a little bit. Like I'm just like, God damn, dude, like we're just stuck in it. We're not
So I got this X notification earlier. It says breaking potential quote unquote limited strikes in Iran could come within days, says Senator Ted Cruz. It says he has advised President Trump to arm the protesters so they can overthrow their government. Ted Cruz.
What does the Texas senator
What the
have
fuck
to do?
are you doing?
Yeah, why does the Texas senator have anything to do with Iran?
And of course it's Ted Cruz.
Yeah, he's. I've listened to that Tucker Carlson with like Mike Huckabee interview.
Yeah.
Like, good on Tucker for like fucking putting his feet to the fire. Like, really. Just blatant, like, Mike Huckabee's just a very, very clever guy.
Yeah. He's
You
been
know-
doing it a while.
Well, he's a pastor.
Yeah.
So he has like this weird, like, well, no, I preach for the Lord. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna shoot you straight. I'm Mike Huckabee. I'm Mike Huckabee. My daughter is ugly. I'm Mike Huckabee. But like if you really like people are listening to that interview, like we know what we're listening to. Like you can't just spew out shit.
Yeah.
And everyone be like, oh, well,
yeah, I think that easy rhetoric is ending where like they can just say a bunch of words and people will stop listening and not pay attention.
Well, he said like the IDF, you know, they had least casualties in urban warfare ever in the historical ever. And Tucker was like, compared to what?
Yeah.
He's like, well, other urban conflicts. He's like, which ones?
Name one.
Yeah. Like, what is the numbers you're saying that you didn't? And he was like, this, that, and the other. He's like, no, that's not true at all. Yeah, like, just, Tucker just came prepared, and
Yeah.
he had a fucking funny thing. He flew to Israel to do that interview. And get there, and they're like, can we have this? No, they did it like in the embassy suite in the hotel, which is like, he said it had like exposed drywall and fucking wires hanging out of the ceiling, you know?
Nice.
And when they got done with the interview, like, we need to leave. Like, they like shoehorned this flight to Israel to just turn around, get the interview and get out.
Yeah.
Smart. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say. I know, like, me personally, if I had to do that, I'd be like, no, I'm not staying longer than I have to.
Right.
As they're trying to get out, the producer got fucking taken into a room, and they're like trying to leave, and they're like, well, the producer's being interrogated. And they're like, for what? And they're like, well, I don't know. You know, sometimes you just get randomly chosen. And Tucker's like, fucking what? Finally, it came to the thing the guy was asking, like, what did he talk to him about? You know, do you have any recordings that we can listen to right now of that interview? Like, military guys in Israel.
The one he did with Huckabee?
Yeah.
Why'd they do it in Israel?
That's where Mike Huckabee is.
Why?
He is the ambassador.
Oh.
He's the U.S. Yeah, he's the U.S. ambassador.
Got it. Okay.
For Israel to America. And then, like, at one point, they said, like, Israel does it better than America. And then Tucker was like, well, you're an American ambassador. That's your country, and you're just throwing it under the bus. He's like, no, you see this fucking flag pin? What flag is that? He's like, it looks like America, but the way you're talking, it's not. And it's kind of just scary shit.
Mm-hmm.
Scary shit. It's all scary, man.
It's crazy. This Iran thing is
Bonkers.
it could get nasty.
Beyond nasty.
Yeah.
This has been Benjamin Netanyahu's like number one objective since he has been prime minister for however long he's been prime minister. In the fucking 90s he was
It's
talking.
been a long time.
Been a long time. Yeah. Well, he got the other guy shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to come up with
Well, he's been talking about it since before he was prime minister.
right.
When he was just like an advisor or whatever the hell he was before he got his current position.
I don't know. There was like a rumor going around on the internet that he had blood cancer. And I was like, thank God. And then I did a quick search and I was like, God damn it.
Never mind.
I was so excited.
Well, I mean, when you're drinking other people's blood, you're going to get something.
I don't think we've said it on our podcast, but like, yeah, I feel like I think there are just whole worlds run by fucking satanic vampires.
It's not looking great for the other team. By the other team, I mean us, normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, so from what we know about the Epstein shit, and this involves everyone, political, whatever you want to say, the things that are easy to confirm or disprove. Like, you've got to trust the victims to say that they were victims, right? First and foremost.
Yeah.
That by itself is bad enough.
Well, you know how hard it would be if you were actually a victim to come forward and say, yes, I was a victim.
Right.
And the people who victimized me they're some of the most powerful people in the world. Like, I'm going to die, probably.
It's got to be on your radar.
Yeah.
So, like, that by itself is bad enough.
I don't think anyone's coming out there and being like, hey.
Did you drink all your other apple juice? Yeah, I'll get you some in just a second.
I just don't see it. I don't know.
So, like, that stuff by itself, horrible.
Yep.
Reprehensible. Should never happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough to just burn everybody that's in the list to the ground, right?
For sure.
And then you get into the other wild shit.
Yeah.
That is starting to come out, and people are like, "Oh, that's fake." That like, I don't know, man. Like,
I don't think it is anymore.
If you look at like the Bohemian Grove shit,
Morlock,
and then this shit, it's like all of this ties together.
It's getting past the point of like the shit used to be fun, like in a weird sick way.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
Well, it used to be like, oh, this can't be real. Like, this is a fun story.
Yeah.
This is silly.
Oh, there's satanic vampires.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
But now it's like, oh shit.
These people are really...
There's like a holy cabal.
Yeah.
And they're just fucking...
Yeah. Oh, I took a picture. I meant to send it to you when I was in a store in France. Hold on, I'll show it to you.
Bonjour.
Oui Oui. Where is it? Yeah. Look at all the fish heads.
Oh, wow.
I was like, hey, look, they got Pope hats.
There's fucking little Pope hats.
Yeah, look at that. They're all vases and stuff. But I was like, that's the fish god thing.
What's his name? Gordon? Gordon?
Gonshu.
The Gordon Fisherman? Is that
Gordon?
The
Gordon W. Fish.
I don't know anymore. Like, it's... The past fucking 2 weeks has been just exhausting. Like, watching Pam Bondi sit there.
That one chick...
Under oath.
That one chick ripped her a new asshole.
The black chick?
Yeah.
That's Jasmine Crockett.
Okay.
That's who James...
Good for her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can
like,
they both win?
For sure. Can they
co-chair?
Oh.
Speaking of co-chair.
Yeah. I just co-chaired my fucking underwear out there.
No, that was great. She didn't hold anything back.
Why would you?
That was fantastic.
Like, what's the fucking point? Like,
And Pam just sitting there like,
no, she would just say something fucking retarded. Bullshit. Did you thank President Trump for what he did in the fucking conflict over there in Bosnia? Like, shut the. We're talking about pedophiles.
Yeah,
we're talking about like leaders.
None of the things you're saying are relevant.
Do you know the Dow's over 50,000? When is the last time it was 50,000? When was the last time the stock market ever dictated my groceries? Right now, motherfucker. I don't play in the stock market. Great, it's wonderful. I might have money in the stock market through like a 401k that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Sure. Great.
Also,
fucking.
That's not what this hearing's about.
No, I'm not. This isn't about
You're deflecting.
We're talking to the Attorney General, the head of the Department of Justice, to ask, hey, did you take names off the fucking list that would incriminate them?
Well, it wasn't even that. It was like all of the people that have come forward as survivors, right?
They were there.
And she's like,
they stood up.
She's like, have you interviewed any of these people?
Well, they're here now.
Yeah.
Please stand up.
Yeah.
Didn't even look at them.
And then she was like, hey, all of you people in the back, if you've ever talked to this woman or anybody in the Department of Justice before in your life, raise your hand.
None of them. Not a fucking lick of one. Hell, there was over 20 people in there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, but we're worried about the Dow.
I'm not worried about shit.
We in that room, not we, us, real people.
I think we're like in Brave New World territory where like in Brave New World they talk about information will be just almost like drown you.
Yeah.
Like 1984 they hit George not George Orwell. Who wrote Orwell. When he wrote it in 1984, like part of it was like you'll be starved for attention and information.
Yeah. It's the opposite.
It's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
We're drowning in it.
Mm-hmm. That's intentional.
Yeah.
They feel like if they throw enough bullshit out there that nobody's going to pay attention to the details.
Nobody expected fucking normal dudes using AI to fucking get the point across, though. There's been a lot of fucking programs built about like, this is like a actual Gmail account.
That was cool.
The Jmail?
Yeah.
Jmail? Check that out.
Still up?
Yeah.
I'm shocked that that's still up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hidden in a private server.
Okay.
It's internet like forever.
It's cloud based.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
What?
Hell yeah.
What?
I just like I don't want to say like I don't want anyone to be like radicalized. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to like fucking do anything desperate. But also,
we're getting close to that's what's going to happen.
Like also, there needs to be some lacing up the bootstraps. And
the thing that I can't understand is the political parties. They're like, well, if we did something about everybody in the Epstein files, then the government would just be completely reset. Good,
great,
fucking do it. That's what everybody wants.
So someone made a meme, and it was like Johnny Ringo when he's supposed to meet Wyatt out by the spring.
Yeah,
you know. And
well, Johnny Ringo, you look like somebody.
Yeah,
just
and like he has that look
grave.
in his face, and but like it was Johnny Ringo like looking up, and it was like he's like, you realize what Pam Bondi said,
yeah.
You know, if you realize if we like did anything,
we prosecuted everybody whose name was mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the whole world would cease to exist.
There'd be a complete reset of the government.
And then it was Doc Holliday, like as all of us, was like, sounds great.
Yeah.
Sign me the fuck up.
Yeah. I just don't understand. I understand why they're doing it because they're all terrified for their jobs and their livelihood and their reputations. Well, I get it. They're trying to cover their own asses.
You know.
Understand that. Also, don't give a shit.
I don't.
You fucked around, and now you need to find out.
Yes.
You need to be held accountable the same way every other normal fucking human is. Just because you have a political stance or something like that, shouldn't matter. You should be held in a higher standard.
Yeah. If I got pulled over tonight, God forbid, and I had like a bag of weed in my pocket, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe one night, maybe 2 nights, but I'm gonna get prosecuted. That's just how that is.
Yeah.
I broke the law. Now I have to
Face consequences.
face the consequences.
Yep.
And that's the way it should be. That's what our Constitution declares.
Apparently, that only applies to normal people.
It shouldn't at all.
I know.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like everybody that is in Congress, they have a really good like grasp on like the constitutional laws and like shit that
When it benefits them.
but that they've perverted.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
They find the gray areas and the loopholes.
Well, fuck, over the last, let's say, 120 years.
Okay.
Over the past 120 years, we've figured out ways to like twist and pull and make things work for us, just like Christians do with the Bible.
Yeah, same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Oh. Got a Pam Bondi brewing.
Hold on, I gotta go take a Bondi.
Fill up that toilet with some patels, dude.
That motherfucker.
I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. What was his name? Bongino. He was Cash Patel's guy.
Dan Bongino?
Yeah, they were both podcasters, and they were like, "What's the fucking Epstein files?" You know, and they got really famous, and now they work for the FBI.
Yeah.
Dan Bongino's out. He was like, "No, this is goddamn not what I signed up for."
Yeah, he quit.
Cash Patel went on Dan Bongino's podcast after he said, "See you later, Federal Bureau of Investigation," because I'm just a podcaster. Could you imagine us being in the FBI?
I think I'd last a day, and I'd just be flipping tables. Be like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. I just don't know why like everyday people have more integrity than the people that are supposed to have the most integrity. The public servants, you know, and it's come back to the thing, don't trust a politician. There's not, because like a normal person, a normal guy, you, me, guys we work with, motherfuckers that actually like blue collar dudes that like have a family and they like fucking try to work their ass off and like you and I, I feel like we're a little more special because we were raised by like old school.
Yeah, that helps.
Like,
well, also if somebody's shoving $1,000 bills in your pocket to keep your fucking mouth shut and look the other way.
Yeah, I'm buying a car and I'm gonna drive it to the courthouse and turn your ass in,
right,
bitch.
Yeah, thanks for the donation.
Yeah, thanks for your fucking.
But I mean, like that's got to be part of it, right? You would think it's all the. Hey, if you.
I guarantee it. The most powerful man in our country right now has looked at Pam Bondi right in the eyeballs. Pam, if I get caught up in this, I'm going to kill your mom.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Now Pam Bondi's stuck here going like, the Dow's $50,000. Like, I get it. They can't get you with money. They can get you with something else.
Yep.
The fucking revolution's coming.
But if you get the right person in there.
With no family.
Or like
fucking the Punisher
somebody that's
of
just
politicians.
Got basically nothing to lose. Or like has made arrangements for things to be able, you think about it. If you could plan it far enough in advance, right? Say like you or I were gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna get this position.
Yeah.
And I'm
Don't
gonna
get
have,
married.
I'm gonna have a chance to
don't have kids.
Well, just hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a chance to do like some wild shit. I'm gonna have a very limited window.
Yeah.
Before like I get tangled in the webs or
Before
whatever.
you get
I would be dark webbing some fake passports and hiding my family in another country faster than anybody could imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. What he meant to say is he wants the more expensive one.
Those are all like Christmas Lego sets. I don't think those are out right now. But yeah, like, dude, I'd find a way to like cleverly disappear the people I care about, so nobody could find them.
Yeah.
And then I'd just go, hey,
kill me.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Also,
yeah. I would have a live stream on my face 24/7.
Get some of these meta glasses and just be like, yeah, hey, no, these are just regular glasses.
Please kill me.
I dare you.
I read
No,
something.
there's got to be ways to do it, right?
There has to be. There has to be, or you have to return their fire with the same kind of fire. Like understand, if you like threaten my loved ones, you don't have a shot in hell.
Yeah, you better make sure I'm gone first.
You better fucking make sure.
Yeah.
Because I will fucking put your whole family on a goddamn memorial plaque 3 years down the road.
I'll Liam Neeson your ass.
Yeah. Touch my family, I will fucking you'd rule the day.
Yeah.
That's why we don't do it.
Yeah.
We have too much emotion.
Too much to lose, too.
Well, we have too much emotion involved.
Yeah.
You think about all these politicians that, like, every day they get tweeted to them, like I can't wait to see you out and about. I'm going to throw a fucking hot pot of Campbell's beans at your head at mock holy shit.
Throw a brick through your forehead.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like there's, I get it. But, like, also I don't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never felt.
It's
just fucked up.
You know, when we started this podcast, we would sit out.
We just talked about aliens.
Aliens don't even fucking matter now.
That's why Trump's like, we're gonna release all the.
We're gonna release all the fucking aliens.
I saw a meme. I don't know if I sent it to you. I didn't because it was on Facebook, and you never read my Facebook messages. And
you should talk to Amber. She has a support group about TikTok messages.
You don't read those either.
I don't. No, Instagram or
you used to be like prevalent on TikTok, so I would send you everything on TikTok.
Well, that's before Larry Edelson bought it. The Jew.
It didn't change from the China.
I like the Chinese better than the fucking Zionist.
It was like this shitty ass cartoon, and it was Trump's like, "Oh, release the aliens," whatever. And then like he was like, "Oh, aliens are gonna come visit us on this day," and the aliens showed up, and they said, "We're here for the Epstein files." And Trump was like, "Fuck!"
I like that
because it's just a distraction.
Oh, aliens. Okay, so my job, we sometimes here in the past like year and a half, 2 years, we've been getting contracts.
Yeah,
and like, I don't want to go much deeper.
That's fine. I know what you're talking about.
We just
I know the context of your.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you have a contract to build something pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
And it has to do with an outside, like a private owned company that is like getting into the rocket industry. A couple of engineers came to kind of go over like
literal rocket scientist.
This is right now. He is an integrity engineer that has to do with like. So like basically, what we're building is a safe place to test things for. Yeah, I'll pee with you. Time out.
Sorry, this is the Oui Oui podcast.
I'm gonna shit out in the yard, dude.
They've already shit in that chair.
Yucky, gross. That gay. Ugh. It's February, dude. He ain't got the head for it. He's like a non. I hate snakes are fucking. Come out this. Cool.
Yeah.
wish I can. That's like my only like fucking. I hate snakes. Like big snakes, the little ones like that. All of them. I'm not into spiders. I can't do the snakes. I can't. Remember when we went and played at Divine Nine? We played Divine Nine, and this man almost fucking passed out. Dude, I fucking water moccasin, and I saw it. I was from there to that tidy cat, like that thing. I went, poured sweat immediately. I can't do it, man. God damn it! My dad and I were fishing one time, and a fucking bird dropped a snake in the middle of our boat.
No way.
And and it was a big snake, dude. Like, not.
It doesn't matter.
Like a fucking 2.5 foot.
When a snake falls out of the sky,
yes,
it's time to get out of the fucking
so like
boat.
a stork.
Yeah.
So, okay, fun fact. I never knew this till like later on down the road. When we bass fish, we use black worms, and we use them in springtime when they bed up. You know. So like the black worms are like snakes, and the bass will attack them.
Yeah.
Well, fun fact: the storks love snakes, eating them.
Do about like cranes?
Cranes, yeah.
Yeah, like
Cranes.
egrets.
Egrets.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to call it, whatever, you know.
Storks bring babies, not snakes.
No, penises do. Penises and ovaries.
Okay.
Santa Claus isn't real. A giant turd in the water well? But the fucking... We were like in our boat and we're bass fishing, and like a fucking egret or whatever you want to call it comes there and just throws up in the middle of the air and throws up on our boat. Like it was like fucking nasty shit, but there was a goddamn snake that came out of it and it was still alive.
Oh God.
And me and my dad we both had a featherlight like oar, and we beat a hole in our fucking boat trying to kill the goddamn snake.
I took a snake from my dog outside. Threw it over the fence.
Yeah, the fucking dog had a snake in its mouth.
It's playing with it.
It's February.
Yeah.
Why is there snakes?
Because it's 75 degrees
It's
outside.
been fucking terrible.
Yeah. It's supposed to be 80 something tomorrow. So yeah, you're building a boom boom room.
We're building Ray's Boom Boom Room from Life, that movie with Eddie Murphy. That's a great movie. I love it. Movie. But we're building a facility that they can test certain things. Mm-hmm. I think that was a very cleverly way to say it.
Yeah.
Well, they came to the shop and they were there all day. Like, they all introduced each other, and I went on with my work, and they were still there. And like,
is this like going over the schematics and the plans?
Well, they were going over stuff with like my boss.
Yeah.
You know, and
talking about things that are important and have to be made right, things that are like kind of like these tolerances don't really matter. These have to be right. That needs to be looked at.
That was a trumpet, dude. That might have been the trumpet they talk about in Revelations. This might be the end of the world.
Don't force it. Anyway.
So, I finally, like one of the guys came up to me and he's like, how long you been, like a welder? I was like, a long time, I was like, I'm 30.
It's been 87 years.
37, and I've been doing it most of my adult life, and I'm kind of burned out. I don't want to do this anymore. He's like, are you pretty excited about building something that like what we're trying to do? I was like, I guess. And I jokingly said, like, but it's like, it's fake. As a joke.
Yeah.
That dude took it to fucking heart.
Oh no.
Comes to find out, he worked for NASA.
Okay.
And he's worked for NASA for 10 years, and he's built a lot. Like he's done a lot of cool shit. A lot of shit for the Mars shit. A lot of shit for the Moon shit. Like Artemis stuff.
Yeah.
And he laid out facts, scientific facts and it's at the same time Danny Jones had that guy on there. So I talked to that guy, and then
Yeah, because like I told you, you told me because I told you it was like, hey, listen to this Danny Jones episode.
Yeah.
It's great, and you were like, brother, I talked to
fucking. I got a good one for you.
Yeah. That might have been a shit.
No, it's fine. I have plenty of underwear at home.
Yeah, but that's like 45 minutes from here.
There's a hole right over there I can use.
We're not in Pakistan. We've got an actual
You'd have
toilet.
fooled me, dude.
I've
I
got
don't
an
know.
actual toilet.
You could have fooled me.
Thanks.
Yeah. No, not here, but like
generally, yeah.
in general.
Okay.
But
That'd be a fucking king in Pakistan.
the goddamn the way he laid it out to me, like mathematically, he's like, you build stuff, you like putting stuff together, and you're fucking this, that, and the other. I was like, yeah. He's like, how would you do that? How would you like figure that out in like in zero gravity? I said, what do you mean? He's like, that's what I did. I figured out how people can do your job in a condition that they're not ready for.
Huh.
And he started talking about the matrices and parameters about the whole thing. And I was like, it got to the point where like when he was talking, I was like, you're way above my pay. And then he like gave me the best compliment. He's like, I look at what you do and I don't know how you do it. And I can see you looking at me when I'm talking like this and you don't know how I do it. Like, takes all, but he goes like, it takes all types.
That's cool.
But he's like, I'm
Space Marines.
Well, fuck. Whew. But he fucking, the way he said it was like, he kind of gave me like a little umph. Was like, yeah, I'd be proud.
That's cool.
I'd be proud. Like right now, where you're at in this little shop out in the middle of nowhere in Texas. I mean, y'all are the.
We've done some things for that company also for some pattern testing with some transmit and receive signals. It's very important when you're trying to throw things through the atmosphere.
It's just crazy because like, I listened to that Danny Jones thing and then that guy covered up some things that like I thought were like, why did they delete all the fuck? It wasn't everything.
Yeah.
It was just there's like a
people like forgot that it's all there.
We just got fucking the American people
Bamboozled.
We just got tired of cool shit.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're never satisfied.
No. Well, like the one of the cool like the sticking points that we've always gone back and forth about on this podcast is like the Van Allen belt, right?
That guy said you just punch right through it.
Well, he's like, it's not the same everywhere.
Yeah.
There's
weaker.
He said that's why when they launch things
they're launching
into space, they
yes.
launch at different azimuth angles, which is the different horizon angles.
Yeah.
Because they're aiming for the skinny points.
Yes.
I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense.
And that guy on Danny Jones, it was just a really wild weekend.
Yeah.
Because I talked to a guy and I was like, I was like trying to quit. Like, I was like, oh, man, there's no way. Look at the fucking footage. He's like, have you ever brought a video camera up there? I said, well, of course not. And he's like, yeah, they did. That's what it looks like. Have you ever walked in 1/3 gravity? No. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
He's like, I've seen, they have satellites, apparently, that they can look at the moon in a way that we can't with our telescopes.
Yeah.
He's like, I've seen everything up there. Tire tracks, boot tracks.
That's cool.
Fucking, he said like a meteor, like a small micrometeor landed like 2 inches from the flagpole, so the flagpole leans like a little bit now.
And they can see the little...
And they can see the fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
I feel like weird talking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't be. Blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on...
I don't know. It kind of fired me up, and I was like, God damn. Now I've been keeping up with Artemis, too.
Yeah.
Postponed again. They took the fucking rocket launch off the pad. Yeah, they postponed it yesterday.
They were supposed to launch on like the 6th.
Of February.
Yeah.
Well, it got pushed and pushed and pushed.
And this is just the test flight.
Yeah. This isn't even...
This is the low Earth orbit test flight. Or this is the... Yeah, low Earth or mid Earth orbit. This is not the full altitude flight.
Nope.
This is the they're taking it up there and they're going to run through tests on stuff.
Yeah.
for like their equipment, and
Yeah.
this is before the moon trip.
Artemis 4.
Is the moon trip?
Artemis 3 is going to do. Well, I thought this one was going to do go around the moon and come back.
That's right. That's what this one's supposed to be.
That's what this one is. The next one is a landing, looking around, and then the next one is like landing, and we're gonna be there for a minute.
Yeah. And I think that one's 2030.
You know what? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It was really cool hearing that guy talk. Not the guy I met, but like
That fucking astronaut didn't do anybody any favor. We're like, we're gonna put people on the moon for the first time. Like, motherfucker.
well, he fucking just
He's an idiot.
me.
Yeah.
I would have done that.
I mean, this decade. Yeah.
Fuck. You guys roasting Keanu Reeves? I knew it. What does that mean?
He didn't like Keanu. We talked about this.
Oh, well, yeah, you're a terrible person. How dare you? Keanu is a beautiful man. No, they were talking about like space is going to be privatized.
That's where we're going.
Well, like
We're already halfway there.
you've got Lockheed Martin, you've got
Boeing, SpaceX, Blue Origin. There's one more U.S. company.
Nordstrom.
Northrop Grumman.
Is it Northrop Grumman?
Nordstrom's a retail store.
Nordstrom is also a military, like...
It's Northrop Grumman.
Is it Northrop? Oh, I thought it was Nordstrom.
Nope, that's a department store. They sell
Neiman Marcus. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, also a department store.
Sears?
No, it's JCPenney.
Yeah, Sears. Is it PacSun? Is that the one I'm
It's
thinking
probably
of?
Hot Topic.
Perfect. Yeah. I'm stupid.
I'd fly on that one.
Just fucking...
The soundtrack would be dope.
Our rocket would just blow up on the launch pad, but we'd have the best 20 minutes of our lives.
Hot box on a spaceship.
I just...
No, it'd be Spencer's.
That would be Spencer's.
Why are there dildos on the moon?
If you haven't listened or watched, there's a show on Apple TV. It's called For All Mankind.
Yeah, we're rapidly approaching that level of shit. With like everything's private. You're not far. How far are you in that show?
I just started season 4 when like Mars is a colony.
Okay.
Ed Baldwin's super old.
Yeah. Okay. Smoking weed.
Smoking weed,
Yeah,
dude.
on Mars.
Woo!
Yeah. For his fucking palsy. Yeah.
He shakes. It's just crazy.
So like the hotel in space thing, like that's you've already been through all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's the direction that we're going at the moment.
Yeah. That season 3, that whole season was like, fuck, it was rough.
Yeah.
I just kept wishing Danny would just forget to put his mask on.
Yeah. He turned out to be a real piece of shit.
Yeah. Your dad's Gordo Stevens. How dare you?
Yeah.
Both your sons are a failure, Gordo. Jimmy?
I think Jimmy just got caught up with the wrong people.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah, they didn't did that. Like, your parents did that.
Yeah.
Your mom and dad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd be
But like the dude on the Danny Jones podcast was talking about, like, he was like, yeah, you got to calibrate your KU band, KA band sound. I was like, that's the stuff that I do.
Yeah.
I was like, yay, look, relevancy.
Well, there's shit probably on that show you listen to talking about, like, communications. And
yeah. Well, like when they're trying to, what are they trying to do? When the cable breaks, they're trying to like reroute their shit. And I'm like, yeah, like that's you got to plug that in. It's not gonna work if you don't plug that in.
It's pretty fucking cool. You know what I haven't seen on the colonies in Mars and Moon? Welders.
Yeah.
They need a space welder. Dog.
How do you weld with no oxygen?
I don't think you need, like, for welding, I don't think it's, cutting would be a problem.
I guess you could just do arc welding, right?
That's all it is.
Electricity.
That's all it is. So, like, I've thought about this, okay?
I wonder if it's like an atmospheric thing, like if you spark a spark, something's going to blow up.
No, there's no atmosphere.
Like, there's got to be some gases there, right?
So there's methane on Mars.
Yeah, that's very flammable, by the way.
In some spots. This is from the science I have readily available. Now I've done this thinking. But like arc welding, like stick welding.
Yeah.
And or MIG or TIG or whatever. All it is a continuous electrical circuit making connection.
Yeah.
And you're holding so like when you have your grounded piece.
You have your anode and your cathode.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you have your grounded piece,
I know the science, just not the practice.
Yeah, and like it arcs out.
Yeah.
I'm controlling that crazy.
Yeah.
That's the only way
Yeah.
I can go to work in the morning. I'm controlling chaos.
Yeah.
I'm using the tools available and I'm controlling
Yeah.
chaos with brass fittings and gas shielding.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think the gas shielding would be difficult.
There's no atmosphere. It's all gas shielded. So your welds would be so slick. There'd be no outside. There'd be.
I don't know if there's a lot of argon up there.
Bring it with me. One bottle of argon lasts me, if I was going to TIG like continuously, I can make a bottle of argon last me 2 weeks, so just bring a bunch. Oh, fucking zippity zoozah in space, dude. I've thought about it.
I'm not arguing with you.
Mars has more atmosphere than the moon does.
This is just different.
It's just different. It's because there was a group of people that lived there billions of years ago, and
Yes.
they nuked each other to oblivion, and then they moved to Earth.
A lot of methane.
A lot of gas, a lot of cow gas, a lot of methane on Earth right now.
Yeah, especially in that chair.
Yeah, it's just shit here. Yeah.
No, I was really pumped up when I listened to that episode. I was like, this guy's like, he didn't go as in depth in the debunking.
Watch his videos.
Yeah, Everyday Astronaut.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
watched a lot of them. There's
Like,
a 2.5 hour.
His whole thing is photography. That's what he does.
His whole thing is like documenting his life.
Well, he was a photographer.
Yes.
And started getting into. He taught himself rocketry, basically.
He's so smart.
And then somehow got roped in with SpaceX.
Yeah.
And like they're letting him do all of their live stream stuff. He gets press access for it.
Yeah.
But like they own the footage.
Yeah.
But he gets to record it with his team.
Well, fuck it. That story of him like recording the launch in Russia.
Yeah, that was wild. I was
Fuck
like, hey, you
off.
want to get closer?
No.
And I was like, yeah.
There's not a.
Some random dickhead in a
Dude.
van pulls up and they go, oh no, they caught us.
Yeah.
And they just dropped his ass off and left like nothing had ever happened.
There's no fucking way, dude.
So wild.
I would never do
I
that.
would.
No,
100%.
not in Russia.
Yeah, 100%.
Not in Russia.
Yep.
No. No.
Not now. This was 15 years ago.
No. It's 10 years ago. If
Still.
that.
Then, yes, not now.
God.
Putin's still Putin.
Putin be Putin. I don't even. Have you seen those videos of Putin like talking?
No.
And they translate it for you? He has said on record, it's creepy shit. Like, he talks about like America's filled with vampires.
He has the files.
He knows.
But we won gold in hockey,
You fucking A right, dude.
men's and women's.
Suck it, Canada. That was like
There's been the memes have been great. It's like when the guy got tagged out at home for the Blue Jays and they lost the World Series, and then our fucking brick wall of a goalie.
dude, that was the craziest stop.
He played his ass off the whole Olympics.
How many stops did he have? Like
in that game?
in that game, he had like 6.
At least.
Was it 6 or 7?
Yeah.
But like throughout the whole Olympic,
He's
he's
been
a
a
fucking
wall.
brick wall.
After then the press conference after like they're drinking and like he holds up a beer and he looks over like the camera's right here, right?
Yeah.
So the camera's looking at him and he looks over and he's like one more.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to the interview. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's one of us.
Yeah, real dudes do real shit.
Yeah. But like
You see Cash Patel show up at the last second? He fucking...
I wouldn't have let him in my locker room.
No. No.
Not at all.
No. Not a fucking... So, like, there's been a lot of, like, nasty fucks saying, like, you shouldn't support these American athletes because they don't support America as it is now.
That's because idiots like J.D. Vance and Cash Patel keep showing up at the things.
Well, no, it's not even that. No, these are Americans.
Yeah.
And the fucking greatest thing about America is that we can talk shit.
Yeah. This is true.
Supposedly.
Even if it's not warranted.
We have a right to open discourse.
Yeah.
I think they killed your girl right then.
No, they're fighting each other over the Xbox.
I just America is supposed to be a fucking open discourse 24/7, 7 days a week, 365.
So I saw a thing. It was hilarious. It was like, we won the Stanley Cup. You couldn't win the Stanley Cup. You couldn't win the World Series.
You can't win the
And
fucking gold.
And the
hockey's ours.
The Canada response was like, well, you don't have to make it personal. He goes, oh, you made it personal when you booed our national anthem at the hockey thing that they did.
Yeah, it was the World
last
Cup
year.
thing.
The tournament, the
tournament of
nations, the Three Nations tournament.
Three Nations tournament, yeah.
You booed our national anthem.
And you
made
got
it
your
personal.
fucking shit rocked then.
Yeah. No, they won.
No, but that was the bloody...
We won one game, they won one game, and then we played again in the finals, and they won.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
But every game was a fist fight.
Oh, from the gloves dropped as soon as the puck did.
And like the Winter Olympics, like they advertised on the fucking American hockey team. Had John Hamm in it. Did you see that one? And like, what do you want to say? We want to drink their tears. And they're like, what? They're like,
that's a little aggressive. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
We did it.
We own hockey now.
It's ours. Sorry.
Yeah. Have you seen
Sorry.
People have been posting a picture of this bald eagle like
that was
ripping a fucking like Canadian geese to the ground. Have you seen?
There was another one where there's a flag with the Canadian flag at half mast, and there's a bald eagle sitting on top of it.
Oh, that's badass.
Some Canadian dude posted, this is not what I needed to see this morning, because it was the day after they won. It was like,
yeah. Canada, just stick with being polite.
Well, hey, we'll beat you at curling too, by the way.
No, they cheat. Canada cheat. Was it Canada's team?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know what curling is. Like, I know what it is.
My favorite version of it has been the dudes in like with the cooking trays and the 30 packs. Have you seen those videos?
No.
It's like just dudes in the Midwest that have been like they're beer curling.
Yeah.
And it's literally a 30 pack or a 12 pack, something, one of those two things, in like a metal cooking tray, and they're.
I've got a movement for Texas. All the Texas lawmakers, if you're one of them, is there any way Texas can have like their own specific beer count? Like Oklahoma doesn't go past 24.
What are you talking about?
Like in Texas, we have 30 packs.
Okay.
Other places have 30 packs too. Can Texas have like a 48 pack? So we're just the only state that has like 48 pack beers.
Who's got the 99 pack?
Well, they do that on like a Costco kind of thing. There's
Right.
Pabst Blue Ribbon and sometimes
Yeah, okay.
like they'll do a 99 pack, but
it's a gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
It's not a constant.
I want a constant. I want a 48.
Let's do 31. Fuck them. Like prices right their
it's
ass.
It's a box with a hump in
yeah,
it.
just prices right their ass.
Yeah, I'd take that. Yeah.
Just one more.
Yeah, just uno más, por favor.
Yeah, good enough. But make the 31st beer free, so you're only paying for 30.
Yeah. Yeah, all the brewery.
It's like you get a 30 pack and they just hand you a can of beer.
Well, they make these beers in Texas.
Yeah.
They make these beers everywhere, but like these are brewed in Texas.
Miller is?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's a Midwest beer.
But it's canned by Ball. That's a Texas company.
Ball is global.
Well, it was started in Texas.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Daddy. Milwaukee.
I don't know. I can't read it because they put
it's silver on silver.
on silver.
Yeah, I had to hit the right light.
Navajo, Mexico.
Modelo's made in Mexico?
Brewed and canned by Cerveza Modelo,
You ain't
Nava,
gonna-
Mexico.
You're not going to get any of those anytime soon. You might want to stock up.
Maybe I'll get a pass. Be like, hey.
Hey.
They're like, this guy.
I worked with a guy years ago. This is like fucking 12 years ago. His older brother was in the cartel.
Okay.
And he was just a hard-ass working dude. But he would, like, show me, like, pictures and videos of his brother.
I'm pretty sure that there's a guy that I work with now. I've worked with him since I was at General Dynamics. He followed me to
Yeah.
where I'm at now. I'm pretty sure his brother-in-law is in it.
Yeah. So a homie that I worked with, we're just gassy tonight. We're just filling up the atmosphere tonight.
Methane.
He would show me his pictures and videos of his brother, like, in Mexico. And it was like the fucking wildest videos I've ever seen in my life. Like nothing like the creepy killing videos that were all over the internet for one point. But like it just felt like the Lost Boys.
Just run around doing whatever
Just whatever the fuck they want. And then he had an AK-47 solid gold plated. He had a 1911 solid gold plated. And I was like, how much do these cost? He's like, I didn't pay a dime. My brother gave these to me.
Get rid of those. There's a reason he got rid of them.
Well, like I was just like, that's not great. And he's like, they're so fucking cool. They shoot just fine. They're just fucking.
They don't have serial numbers on them. It's fine.
They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Klishkovs, serial numbers are a joke.
Yeah.
Nobody can read the letters and numbers. They're all backwards with R's this way. It doesn't make sense. I have to shit.
Do you need to go take a shit?
I do.
You want to wrap it up and go take a shit?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We should be back maybe next week to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Potentially.
For sure.
We'll see.
Yeah. Remember the Alamo.
Keep you on your toes.
Yep.
All right. We love you guys.
Love you.
Take care. Bye.
I'm going to shit my fucking pants.
Shit your pants. I can't find the stop button.
It's okay. They're just going to hear me blow my fucking jeans out.
There we go. Oh, it smells so bad in here. Did you leave a trail? Oh, it's not good. So your seashell broke. Your seashell broke.
So the only time I need to use your restroom, Jameson's and they're blowing it up.
It's about this time every night.
Great. At least he goes to bed with an empty tummy.
You're shitting me right.
I will. I hope I didn't snake with my snake.
Wants to climb up your turd.
It'd be like Space Odyssey when the fucking thing flies in front of the sun. It's my asshole.